All right, guys, welcome back. So we're gonna be jumping back into some more KCD 2 and continuing our playthrough here, guys. This is turning out to be a quite the lengthy series. I've said it in the past. I've pretty much said it in almost every single episode. I'm taking my time with it. I'm not rushing through it, especially the story. And then we're kind of going through and trying to play the game organically. So we're gonna jump in, continue doing a couple of the side quests. In the previous episode, we competed in the tournament over here. I got a couple rewards. We won every single competition, which was pretty cool. But I'll be honest, the rewards kind of sucked. They weren't the greatest. So I don't know. Maybe we'll be able to compete in the tournament again and get even better rewards. But I figured today we'll do a couple side quests. We'll jump back into the main story as well, kind of push it a little bit, and kind of go from there. But yeah, I hope you guys have been doing well today. Hope you guys are happy and healthy. What's up, Yanison? What's up, bro? How's your weekend been going?
My humble respects.
Can I not get through here? All right, so that's the bathhouse owner. So what? What I'm gonna try to do real quick, guys. I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna wait until 2 o'clock. Because we got to try to break into the owner's room. I think the keg. So in the previous episode, we were trying to sort of sabotage this bathhouse, and we were having some issues. So hopefully, why is it locked?
Oh, you pooch.
You tell me this whole fucking thing is locked? Dude, that's crazy. All right, well, maybe we can't wait till fucking... Let's see, is it open back here? Damn, dude, that sucks. All right, we're gonna have to wait till the morning time. Well, that's good, man. It's good you were able to get some stuff done. I'll be honest, I feel like the weekends just fly by for me, though. Like, Friday really isn't a weekend. Like, a lot of people consider Friday, Saturday, Sunday the weekend, but like Saturday is honestly like the only time I can actually chill. And then with the with daylight savings, dude, that daylight savings sucks so much. Apart from daylight savings, I'm chilling. I'm good, bro. But it always sucks springing forward. Why is it still locked? But yeah, dude, I'm fantastic. Oh, the jumps already the clock's already jumped, bro. They jumped last night, unfortunately. I thought it was tonight.
Pig was sitting here.
I thought they damn, I can't get up there either. This door is freaking Hey man, I don't know if it's dope. It's crazy, like we were my girlfriend and I were watching movies last night, and we looked at the clock and it was like 3 a.m. We were like, what the hell? And then I looked at, like my oven clock isn't synchronized with like your phone will update automatically. You don't have to change that. And I looked at it and it was like 2 a.m. I'm like, oh shit. So I guess that's the clocks or the daylight savings was yesterday. It's always easier falling back. Springing forward is always a struggle. So I realized this potentially, this keg, if you guys watched the previous episode, I thought this keg was the keg that we needed to pour the chamomile potion into.
I'm at your service, sir.
But I don't think that's the case. This lady's struggling right now.
Today's a scorcher.
So I need to get into this room. We gotta get into that room.
Hey, dearie. Come and have a sip with me.
Dude, why are there so many people coming in here?
Come and have a drink.
No, don't go up there, bro. No.
I'll give you some sweet nectar, and then maybe something more.
Okay, well, he...
Come on, come and have a sip.
Oh, it's locked.
Then I
Alright, I'm gonna close that.
Come and have a drink.
I'm gonna lockpick this.
I'll give you some sweet nectar, and then maybe
Come on, dude.
Damnation.
Come on, come and have a sip.
I thought he was coming down the stairs. Oh, let's try this again. Like I said, dude, it's actually kind of hard on controller. Or maybe I'm just so bad at the game, you know? All right, let's see. Oh, here's the keg right here. Is this it? Why can't it? I think my mission, I think this might be bugged, dude. Yeah, I think this quest might be bugged, guys. So we might have to come back. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is happening. So we're gonna have to put this quest on the back burner for the time being. Hopefully they can like patch it out. But would I say lockpicking in this game is harder or easier than compared to Starfield? I feel like the lockpicking in Starfield really isn't difficult. I think it's just tedious and takes a lot of time. Like I don't think it's overly challenging. Like, but then again, like in this one, because my lockpicking skill isn't like high, like I haven't invested a lot of time into like thievery or lockpicking, so it has been sort of like a challenge for me. Because like, if your level is really low, like you're not gonna be able to access, you know, specific chests or doors or whatever. The game will just straight up tell you like you're not gonna be able to unlock this. But for me personally, like I've had more difficulty trying to lockpick things in this game compared to Starfield. But then again, that's just my like experience with the game. It could be different for other people, but I just think Starfield's lockpicking system is just more tedious and it takes more time. I don't think it's like a skill thing.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
Damn, bro, you better not talk to me like that. The fuck? All right, so we'll have to put that quest on the back burner, unfortunately, until they patch it out. Wait, it says return to Betty. Oh shit! Oh, so it already like passed. So we didn't pour. We only had like a limited time to pour that potion into the keg. So I guarantee you the keg that we found in that room was the one that we needed to pour the potion into. Okay, so we gotta return to Betty. We gotta return to Betty. So we'll do that right now, and then I think we'll jump back into. Oh, we gotta pick up the guild sword from Emerem, so we can do that too. Looks like it's up here. And then we'll jump back into the quest. But yeah, dude, that's how I feel about it. Yeah, it's definitely more. Starfield is more of like a mind, like time consumption puzzle, more than like a skill thing. Like with this system, at least like you know, the game forces you to make sure that you, like if you don't, you know, hit that exact spot, like you're not gonna open the chest or the door. So it requires some sort of skill.
Easy, good horse.
Hey! My friend! Greetings!
The fuck are you?
God bless you.
Nah, we're not having a chat with you, bro. So you can keep retrying to. Oh, you can continue to try to like pick the lock, but it depends on how many lock picks you have, and also too like if you fail, it's successfully trying to unlock the door of the chest. Like it does make noise. So like if there's guards nearby, or if there's NPCs nearby, like they could be alerted to like your position. It's very detailed.
Nice and slow.
So it kind of makes you decide like how many, you know, how your play style is going to be in this game. That's why like I've kind of shied away from like stealing stuff, like thievery per se. I'm gonna wash off all those blood and stuff. Yeah, dude, it's really cool. It's really immersive.
Damn it.
Like, let me see. I think there is I can show you a couple of the skills. So if you go down to like thievery, like I have this skill. It's called Silent Fiddler. You're almost silent when using a lockpick, and if it happens to break, the sound will be 75% quieter. So you can go in, and if you want to be like a thief throughout your playthrough, you can invest in a lot of tools that will help you you know, steal stuff a lot faster. Your lockpicks will be more durable and last 15% longer before breaking. Kind of cool. And you can pickpocket people in this game too, which is really cool. It's like a little mini game, but it's like if you successfully you know, pickpocket someone, like they won't be notified, but there's like a little timer. So if you're going in trying to loot every single thing that you got in the guy's pocket, like you run the risk of getting caught. So you have to go in there and find like specifically what you want to grab before the timer runs out, which is really cool, to be honest. All right, where the hell is she? Oh, she's downstairs. So I wonder what's gonna happen, considering the fact that we didn't
Greetings, sir. Oh, you mutt.
poison the wine.
I was at Adam's bathhouse.
And how did it go? Tell me.
I asked about Naz, and let's say he won't feel as comfortable there as he used to.
That sounds good. At least he might be willing to talk to me now.
What are we going to do now? Wait.
Well, there's one more counselor we could get on our side.
Who?
Counselor Tuchmacher. Apparently, some nobleman accused him of swindling his customers, and he has some problems now, or something like that. If you go to him and ask, maybe he'd appreciate some help.
Who is this Tuchmacher? What else do you know about him?
He's a master tailor and draper. He has a shop in Town Hall Street. And he's one of the councillors who's likely to vote for Adam. He was always a bastard.
You know each other?
It depends on what you mean. We had a bit of a row some years back, and he's pissed off with me. I'd never have thought that moron would be on the council.
What about the other councillors? Have you spoken to any?
I've given bribes and promised favors, but nothing is certain. Unless Naz is eating out of the palm of my hand, we need every vote we can get.
Okay. So we're gonna go talk to this guy.
I'll go and see him and find out what's up.
Oh, and when I said we had a bit of a row, maybe it'd be best not to say I sent you. He might not take kindly to it.
All right. Don't worry.
All right, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna go gain Counselor Tuchmacher's support. Okay. So we'll continue that. Pickpocketing in Starfield sucks. Yeah, bro. Like, I'll be honest. I haven't even really tried to use the pickpocketing system in Starfield, unless like a specific quest required it. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Obviously, like, you know, a large portion of my channel, especially like my outpost videos, are based off of Starfield, and I really enjoy Starfield. Obviously, there are things that need to be improved within that game. You know, I wouldn't say bring back players almost, because like, you know, people still play it. I think a lot of people hated on the game a little bit too much, just because it was you know, on Xbox exclusively and it wasn't on PlayStation, so there was a lot of hate towards the game that wasn't warranted. But there are definitely a lot of things that you know, Bethesda has to improve upon.
Easy.
And it seems like,
Nice and slow.
you know, they haven't really communicated anything as of late. Apparently they tweeted out something. Oh, we gotta go right here. They tweeted out something saying that they had big things in store for the game this year, but that remains to be seen. Yeah, I know they're working on a lot more stuff. I think the thing for the community is like,
My respects.
that we wish that we had more, you know, open-ended conversation with them. Some more transparency
I
between.
heard you're having trouble with some noblemen.
What's that got to do with you?
Nothing. But maybe I could help you.
And you just feel like helping me, do you? Because you've got a big heart? I don't buy it. What's your game?
Do the municipal bathhouse and the clean tax mean anything to you?
Of course! I'm a member of the Kuttenberg Council.
So, when you're going to choose the bathhouse, I need you to vote for the Kingfisher.
Why are you interested in bathhouses?
There's coin at stake.
I'm helping Betty, who owns the bathhouse.
It's her bathhouse?
Aye, it is.
Forget about it, lad. I wouldn't help that woman if my life depended on it. Discussion over. Farewell.
Damn, why do you gotta be such an asshole, bro? I guess we should have gone with the first option. As part of like the style, the play style that we're going for, like we're trying to be honorable, so go this way. Yeah, I think whatever they do to the game is I mean, obviously, like, they can't make the game any worse, you know? I feel like you could say that for majority of the developers and the studios out there. Like, it only makes sense that, you know, with every patch and update, like, it improves the game, so I'm sure they got a lot of cool things in store for it. I think just for a lot of people, it's just been the lack of communication. Not saying they gotta divulge every single thing that they're working on, but yeah, I would say so too. That's why I haven't really delved too much into like Starfield lately. You know, I was doing like a survival mode series here on the channel, but you know, I've been playing Starfield for a long time. I just kind of got burnt out.
I went to see Tuchmacher.
How did it go? Will he vote for us?
It didn't work out.
What did he want from you? How come it didn't work out?
I made a slip of the tongue. I said, I know you. And he kicked me out straight away.
What did I tell you, Sakra?
I know. I'm sorry.
God damn it. It's too late now, though. All we can do is wait and see how the vote goes.
All right, we're just gonna
So
wait.
now we just have to wait till they vote?
Come back in a few days' time. The councillors should have voted
I feel like
by
we
then.
fucked her,
I
dude.
will.
That's all me, damn it. I was not. All right, so we're gonna wait a couple days. That's all me, bro. I think I fucked her. But yeah, dude, like I was saying, like obviously, like a large portion of the content on my channel is like, especially like the outpost videos and you know that good jazz for Starfield. But like I'm the type of person, like I'm not gonna force a game on my channel if like I'm not enjoying it 100%. Not saying that I'm not enjoying playing the game, but you know, I love playing other games too. I don't want to box myself into playing, you know, a specific game if I know I'm not 100% enjoying it. You know, we got Kingdom Come on the channel. We got Cyberpunk on the channel. I think I'm going to jump into Atomfall. It's a game coming out soon, or at the end of the month. I'll probably jump into that. I'm going to be doing a full series of The Witcher 3.
Nice and slow.
Really soon on the channel for the 10-year anniversary. Why do I always get, I feel like people are like looking for me. I'm not doing anything illegal, bro.
Welcome, Goodman.
Menhard sent me. He said you still have the sword-fighting Brotherhood sword, and it belongs to him now.
Henry is just... That's going to be a little bit of a problem. I don't have the sword anymore.
What? Who'd you give it to?
Nobody. I was so angry when they appointed Menhard to run the guild that I threw it in the rubbish heap outside the city.
What?
You have no idea how much I regret it. Especially now. I'd rather put all that bad blood behind me. Do you think you could forgive me? So we could be friends again?
What the fuck?
Friends? The two of us? I wouldn't count on it.
I understand. We didn't exactly meet under the best of circumstances.
So where is that sword?
Like I said, I threw it in the rubbish heap. Right behind the city gate, next to Routard's. It must be there somewhere. You can go and get it.
Me?
Don't worry. You'll find it easy enough. I threw it next to a big bush. It might already be buried a bit, but if you dig down a little, you'll find it.
I'll go take a look. But if you're playing games with me, heaven help you.
I swear! In the rubbish heap by Routard's, beneath the bush.
Okay, so we gotta go find the sword. Over this way. It's some rubbish. So Atomfall is like it's like a survival post-apocalyptic game set in the United Kingdom. It's kind of like Fallout in England. I just sent. Posted a link in the chat. You can take a look if you wanna check it out. But it looks pretty interesting.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Or it's piqued my interest. Like I used to play a lot of Fallout 4, so if it's anything like that. All right, so we're gonna go over here. See where this what is it? Is it on the other side of this wall? Whoa. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it's gonna be on Xbox. It should be on Xbox, PC. PlayStation. You said it was in the bushes. It's a fucking wild dog, bro.
Damn it. There's nothing here. Could it be by some other bush?
Dude, that dog is massive, bro. No, I hit fucking mud, bro. Fuck. No, dude, I fucking blocked that. What the hell? I mean, I didn't want to do it, guys. I love dogs. I did not want to do that. Is it over here? Oh, is that shit, bro? Oh, that's gotta be crap, bro. It falls from the... We're over here stepping into all the doo-doo. Oh, so it's got to be down that way? Like, it's got to be over here. I don't see a prompt for us to start digging, though. That's the problem. All right, so we're out of the search zone. Dude, where the hell is this? go back up. Oh, right here.
Nothing. How is that possible? Unless Emran played me for a fool. I suppose I should try looking somewhere else. Maybe I got the wrong place.
Alright, so we got one more location where this thing could potentially be. There's shit all right there. Oh, right here. Yo, those dogs fucked us up.
There's nothing here. Fuck, that bastard really tricked me. I won't stand for that.
So what are we gonna do? Are we gonna kill him? Gonna take his ass down. Oh, that secret passage is like right below us. Oh shit. Yeah, it's right here. All right, let's go talk to this guy and figure out what the hell, why he lied to us. Actually, before we do that, let me check the map. So that tournament that we took part in, so the tournament we took part in, they took down the tents that were right here. But it looks like, okay, so that there's a new icon for a new quest. So I'm assuming we could go back and talk to that guy. And we can sort of partake in the next tournament. I think it's just like a reoccurring thing. So at some point in time, we'll jump back into a tournament. Maybe we can get some better rewards, because the ones that we got in the previous episode were not very good. We'll probably sell them actually.
Easy, good horse.
All right, we do need to wash off because we got blood all over us.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. You stink to high heaven.
Well, thank you, lady. I'm pretty sure everyone on this fucking street stinks, not just me. Oh, we got horse and animal shit all on the street.
Cutlets.
You bastard! Where's that sword?
God, you really went digging through that shit. You idiot, look at yourself.
All right, this guy is asking for it.
You know that sword rightfully belongs to Menhart. You must return it.
Well, if I must, I must. Here's that sword of yours. I was kind enough to split it into 2 pieces so you wouldn't argue with Menhart over it.
You broke it! You bastard!
Watch your mouth, or my fist will be in it.
Yeah, I kind of want to just... You know what? It's not worth it.
You're not worth getting dirty.
You're right. Cleanliness is next to godliness, right? You wouldn't want to get dirty over nothing.
Yeah, we're not. I really want to beat his ass, but We're not even gonna waste our time. All right, so we're gonna go back to Minhard. But could I actually?
Easy. Good.
Could I repair it before I go over there?
Hey! Your horse nearly tripped.
My bad, bro.
And that's that.
Oh, my bad, dude. My bad.
God bless you.
That hurts, you idiot! Don't you know how to ride?
Are you
Dude, all these people are getting in my way.
Oh! You trying to run me over? Oh!
All right, let's go talk to this guy. But we're probably gonna have to reforge the sword.
Hallo, Heinrich. It was a beautiful tournament. Much great feasting to see. I am glad you could make it. Congratulations on your victory. I knew you would win, and I am glad I was not mistaken. What did you think of it?
I don't have much experience with events like these, but I thought it was fantastic. The competition was also good. Great opportunity for swordsmen to show off and improve their skills.
Good, Heinrich. My thoughts exactly. What about the winnings? Are you satisfied?
I'll be honest, dude. The prizes kind of sucked, and it was really easy.
I got something, but I have to say I expected a bit more.
I reckon you're right. I will try to do something about it. I promise. Most importantly, the councillors are satisfied too. So me and Fridush can continue organizing tournaments. I am sure that the more tournaments we hold, the more we can attract better fighters and make tournaments even more interesting for everyone involved. I also hope the council and the local burghers will be more generous in time, so that we can offer better prices, which would also surely convince more contenders to participate. So I urge you to keep participating too, Heinrich. I need a fighter like you to make the tournament famous.
I'll consider it, Manhart. You have my word.
Ah, okay. So I see. So I guess the more tournaments that we partake in, I guess the quality of the reward, the loot that we get from winning is higher. So that makes a lot of sense. That's pretty cool.
I brought you the sword you wanted.
Wunderbar. So where is
Wunderbar.
Wait a while.
it? Was ist los? Did something happen?
We have a little problem.
Problem? Was? Just give me the sword.
Here it is.
What? Was ist das?
Unfortunately, this is all that's left of that famous guild sword of yours.
Emmeram did this? Sohn einer Hündin!
He's a whoreson. But he tricked me. I'll give him that.
Unfortunately, that is true.
And now what will you do?
What do you think? Without a sword, people would only laugh at us. I'd have to find a blacksmith and... Wait a moment. Heinrich, you're a blacksmith, yeah?
I don't like where you're going with this.
Take the pieces and put them so nice back together. Das ist einfach, ja?
Well, I suppose you could weld it. But then a blade like that doesn't last. Too damn brittle in the joint. In the first fierce fight, it'll be in pieces again.
But it's just a Wanddekoration. Hang on the wall.
All right. I'll try.
Sehr gut, Heinrich. And don't forget, it must look like original.
Okay, so we just gotta reforge it. All right, let's see if we can find a smithy in the area. I think there was one potential. Yeah, right here. So we'll head up that way and I don't think I can exit over here. Go this way. Question is, do I have all the necessary components? Let's see. Okay, so I need Toledo steel and... Oh, hold on. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my god. Come on, man. All right, so I need a fastening material and Toledo steel. So I have to buy it from the smith.
What would you like, sir?
What do you have?
All right, what you got, bro? What you got? Oh shit, that is... Oh, never mind. I was comparing the armor, but I realized I don't actually have my full armor set on, so that's why the stats were a lot higher. All right, so we need some fastening material and... Here we go. And some Toledo steel.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
And then we should be able to reforge the sword. You know what would be cool to see or to play would be like for me, I grew up watching you know, the Lord of the Rings trilogy was like a big when I was growing up, and like I've always wanted to play a game like a massive open world Lord of the Rings game. It would be cool to have something like this game in that universe. Like something that you can kind of like... Almost like a simulation. Like something you can just live in. Be really cool. You can kind of pick like what race you want to join. I know there's like... There are a ton of Lord of the Rings games out there, but nothing like on a massive AAA budget, like the scale of like something like. I mean, this one doesn't have like a massive budget, but.
Take a bit longer.
All right, we're gonna take it back to the forge. Your brother loves the Lord of the Rings. I'll be honest, it's such a great... Well, I've read the books too growing up. Fantastic books. The movies are fantastic. Like, I feel like they don't make movies like that anymore. Everything's fucking like CGI. I mean, there is CGI in that movie or in that trilogy, but I feel like most of the movies that come out, it's just like all CGI. You don't really get to see, you know, movies like that anymore.
I can't keep hitting the same place.
Yeah, we got the rhythm down really well. the whistling. But it's crazy, like we like I've always wanted to play like an open world like Harry Potter game. We got that with Hogwarts Legacy. I think for me, the last thing that I would want to, you know, try to play or experience would be like an open world, a Lord of the Rings game, or even like a Game of Thrones. Like Game of Thrones, that would be sick as hell too. Maybe you get to like pick the house that you join. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, you fool. Jesus Christ be praised. Greetings to you too.
All right, let's take this sword back to Minhard. I'm like, can I access right here? Yeah. Nope, that's locked.
Hey, Scheiße!
Scheisse. Scheisse.
Oh, well, my whole body's stiff and my knees still hurt.
Well, I don't know how you'll like it, but I brought you the repaired sword.
Gib es mir. Give it me. Meine Güte. Oh, Heinrich, you are master. I would never know it was once in 2 pieces.
I would.
Vielen Dank. You helped me 2 times. Here is small reward. We go now, see how it looks in place. Komm. It's so beautiful. Was für ein schönes Schwert. Ja, gutes Schwert, frei bin ich. Und liebe dich herzinnig. Als wärst du mir getraut. Als eine liebe Braut. Hey, das war gut. Was habe ich gesagt?
Yeah, it looks pretty good, bro. Looks pretty good. Well, we got a small amount of groschen. It's not a lot, to be honest, but it's better than nothing. All right, so what I think we're gonna do right now, we'll probably jump back into the main story. I know we got a couple. There's like a quest over here that we could potentially get into, but I think I'm gonna jump into the main story, guys. I feel like we need to progress a little bit through that. I think we've only done one story mission or main story mission in like the last 7 episodes, so.
I reckon I could do that. I like that dancing bear better. It could hardly keep it on paper.
Easy. Good horse.
All right, we'll go over here. All right, so I think, yeah, this has got to be it.
Whoa.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. 2 can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
Shit.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master.
Oh damn, we about to get into a fight here? I don't have my armor on. Fuck it.
He's one of them. Get him.
What you talking about, bro? Hold on. Can I change my... I can't. Dude, block it, Henry. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
I should be the one apologizing. Some of it is my handiwork.
It won't be your concern, though. I promise. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimo, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Helps you in the fights.
Well, we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Should I kill him? What should I do with him? He must have a weakness.
We'll have to untie your hands then. What should I do?
There might be something. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake die. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
But you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint, and we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally, my friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mintmaster's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mintmaster himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
Damn, that's pretty interesting. So this guy's stealing from the damn king.
Clear off!
Alright, so we're gonna get evidence against Vavak. Talk to the Christian of Pisek. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Let's see how far away it is from Kutzenberg. Or actually, I take that back, because for whatever reason, the icons for the main mission don't pull up on the map. So we'll have to just travel to in that direction and kind of see where it's going. All right, let me feed Mutt real quick. I think it's been a minute since we've given him some food. Come here, buddy. What are you doing? Come here.
Here you go. Take it.
Okay. All right, we're gonna switch our outfits before we venture out. Actually, before we leave, let me go and let me sell a few of the things that we collected, the rewards that we got when we completed the tournament, and we'll head out after that. Let's go this way. I gotta say too, guys, if you guys are enjoying the series, if you guys are enjoying the content, you know, I'm trying to play the games in a pretty straightforward way. Like, I don't like to add like a bunch of shit to the stream or anything like that. Let's see, can I go this way? Yeah. But if you guys are enjoying the content, you guys have been supporting the series, thank you guys so much.
Was wünschst du, mein Freund?
What do you have for sale?
All right, let's sell this hunting sword, that pick. Let's see. Sell that one. And we should be all right.
Danke. Das war ein
Danke.
gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Actually, you know what? Since we are technically low energy, let's go back to the inn real quick. We'll just sleep, rest up, we'll eat, and then we'll head out. It makes a lot of sense rather than me heading out without kind of resting, because I don't know what we're going to be getting into.
Someone's been pampering me. Christ, woo!
You watch out, bro. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Oh.
Yeah, previous episode was really cool too. We
That city tournament.
tracked down the
Will you go?
I reckon I'll have a look first, and maybe
we tracked down the serial killer
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
that was sort of tormenting some of the women here in Kuttenberg. Turned out to be the fucking the mom.
I'd like a beer.
I forget the name of the family. I'm blanking on the name of the family, but it was a woman and their servants. It's like a noble family here in Kuttenberg. Crazy ass lady.
I'll pray for her this evening.
All right, we're gonna eat some food real quick too. Then we'll head out. Actually, we could eat some. Let's eat some honey.
Good to see you, friend.
I just realized I didn't sleep.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I only slept for an hour. I'm gonna sleep till. We'll sleep till the morning just because. Actually, no, we'll stop. We'll stop. I didn't want to get to the location where we got to go to and then like we're kind of locked out of it because of the time. But screw it, we'll just go.
Said he wouldn't go anywhere without me. Nice. Yes. Sehr romantisch. So, where did you go?
All right, so it looks like we got to go west,
Easy.
northwest.
Good horse.
So what we could do.
Hey, you nearly ran into me.
We could travel to. Let's travel to one of the towns outside of the city, and then kind of see where it's telling us to go. Let's go to this one. I think that's where we found the Polish dude that was about to get hung. Okay, so we made it here. Let's see where. All right, so we're gonna go. Just gotta go straight north. Gotta go straight north, so maybe it's up here. I don't know. We'll see. It's all good. What kind of sandwich did you make? We talking like PB&J? We talking like, you know, a bougie ham and cheese? What are we talking about? I used to make some really nice sandwiches for like lunch. Talking about like, you know, some nice ass bread, some like really good bread. We got the deli sliced like pickles, like the long ones. A little bit of like spinach or lettuce. Some deli meat. Some really good deli cheese. I don't know. I used to go all out with my sandwiches, but I think I got like 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in. I'm like, bro, like, all right, this is a lot of work. Oh, tuna melt. Oh, shit. I'll be honest, bro. I'm not really a tuna person. I'm not really a tuna guy. Nothing against it. Like, I'll eat it. But, if someone gave me a choice to pick, like if someone was like, well, I would say like fish in general. Like I would pick so many other things apart from tuna. Tuna is like the only real fish you like. That's crazy, but I love me some shrimp, some salmon, some really good salmon. Scallops, I love scallops. You know, lobster's good.
Go. God. Go.
Yeah, salmon. Salmon's good, man. You know, put some lime.
Quick.
Or not a lime. Put some lemon on that. A little bit of butter. Yeah, I mean, I'm more so. I lean more towards like lobster than crab, but. Whoa. So we're gonna go right here. But I like a good shrimp scampi. Shrimp scampi's really Man, my mouth is over here. I'm salivating just thinking about like some of this seafood. All right, so we're gonna go right here. Are they gonna let me in?
Good to see you. God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not too bad. It'd be better if it wasn't raining.
You silly doggy.
What you talking about, bro? Am I trespassing?
Hey, you!
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me about Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Hmm.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Okay, so we're gonna follow him. What you mean it's dinner time, bro? It's like 9 o'clock. I mean, granted, like, people have different dinner times depending on, like, their routines, but I usually eat dinner around, like, 5:30. 5:30. Sometimes even before that on the weekdays.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. I mean, mined out.
Couldn't I just ask Fett?
Fett's job is to count the corves and write the amount down in the mine book. He won't tell you any other number. We're interested in what the miners themselves have to say. They've no reason to hide anything. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
Pretending to be your nephew sounds like the best option.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
Okay. So we're going to find Frank, Paul, and Samko. Dude, there's so much we can, like, ask about.
By the way, I've had the honor of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Sukdal.
Even though we had some disagreements, I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
Okay. So we're going to ask him questions about the mine. About silver, about the mines, about the smelting, about the mints. Okay. 5:30 is dinner time for you. I mean, lunchtime for you? You never eat dinner before 8. That's crazy, bro. I mean, like I said, it depends on, like, everyone's, body clock and, like, their schedule and all that shit. But for me, I try to stay away from eating, like, later in the evening. Because I try to fast from, like, evening time until, like, lunchtime the next day. That's crazy, dude. Like, I couldn't wait till after 8 to eat dinner. But that's just me. I might ask about the mints.
How are groschen made from the silver?
The royal share from the smelting works goes to the mint in the Italian court. There, the coiners hammer it out into silver sheets for cutting the coin blanks. Then, in the Italian court's preghouse, our minters cut out and punch new groschen.
How many mints are there in total?
Only the main one is left, the one in the Italian court. There used to be more of them throughout the kingdom, but King Wenceslas II united them all. It was he who contributed the most to the rise of the Prague groschen and the wealth of this region. And of course, his own wealth too.
Okay.
Who owns the silver that's mined here?
All the silver in the kingdom of Bohemia belongs to the king, whether it's above ground or still below it. Though I'm sure you understand, the king has a lot on his mind, and he can't be expected to worry about mining. So he leases out the mining rights to his tenants. It's called the Burgergau. There's a lot of money in it. The tenants have to pay the king, and the king also receives a share of the pure silver from the smelting works. That's the royal tithe.
What is this path of silver, anyway?
It's the whole process, from digging the silver ore out of the ground and processing it to minting silver coins. Silver is found in ore veins underground. The pitmen mine it and get it to the surface. The chief foreman of a gallery counts the corves, and the assayer estimates the purchase price of the ore for the smelter. The raw ore goes to the smelter, where it's crushed in a stamp mill before it can be purified by roasting. Roasted ore goes to the furnaces, where it's smelted into raw and then pure silver. Silver is then cast into rods about as thick as your little finger.
Damn.
Can any silver get lost?
It can. And unfortunately, it does happen. It may be a capital offence, but even that won't deter everyone. Most often, a pitman tries to smuggle pieces of ore under his clothes. It doesn't end well. Nevertheless, the entire path of the silver, from the ore beneath the ground to minted coins, is closely guarded. Every step is recorded in the books, so if someone is stealing large quantities, they must have it pretty damn well figured out.
Interesting. All right, we're just gonna head out. I would go in and continue the dialogue for each. I'm the type that likes to really delve into like like if the game provides me a dialogue option, I want to hear it just because I don't know what it is about me. Like I don't know if I would say I'm a completionist. Like I'm a completionist. Like I want to see and do every tiny thing. But I'll be honest, I think The Witcher 3 did that to me. Like there were so many things about the game that I'm gonna wash this blood off because we got blood on. There's so many like random encounters and things that happen in the game that it made me want to kind of like listen to every single dialogue, explore every little part of the map. All right, this guy's sleeping.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're hewing?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm his nephew, Henry. I'm supposed to see what the work in the mine is all about.
He's grooming a successor, eh? But you can't just amble around. You'll cap your creels.
Well, I just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about? Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, Bella. Hewing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stithe.
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakka graft, kidder? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
My God, bro. How does the ore get cut or get up?
How do you get the ore outside?
Same way it's hewed, in the dark and in coves. On top of that, you spend a lot of the bloody time on all fours. Once you get out by with the cough, you get a tally, and you can get back in by.
I don't know what the hell he's saying. Like some of the words that he's speaking don't make any sense.
How much do you get for your work?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a howfing pile of chink. But us buggers, the ones doing all the graft, we earn a pittance.
Can you give me a more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh and a cough. That's near way to make a living, man.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty.
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Sir Christian himself can tell you how much he's got written down in the mine book.
Okay. Christian doesn't have time for me.
Uncle Christian doesn't have time for me. You know how busy he is. I just want to know what it's like doing your graft here. How much work you need to do to keep grub on the table.
Aye, kidder. Us yakkers have a tough life. But sometimes you get lucky. It was a good gar on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
Thanks.
Nah, thank ye. Now leave us to hew, Mara. We've got a lot of graft ahead of us. God be with you, good sir.
Okay. Alright, so we talked to Frank. Then we're going to talk to Paul and Samko. Before we do that, I'm going to change my outfit, guys. I know we got this third outfit for like our smithing, our blacksmith. But I might swap it around real quick. Do like this. And this. We'll leave the helmet off. Like our main armor we'll leave off. And we'll put these shoes on. Take the mitts off. Kind of do something like that. Let's see. We'll put the oh, we got the knight's belt and the knight's pouch. Yeah, we'll leave those two equipped for now. We'll take off the scarf and the spectacles, and then we'll put, let's see. I think we'll go with that. Then we'll equip our sword. Yeah, I'll do something like that. Actually, let me change the pants. I forgot about the pants. I'll put the let me see. There we go. Alright, we're gonna rock that instead of the blacksmith outfit. Oh damn! I didn't equip the torch. All right, so we're gonna find Samko and Paul. Looks like he's probably sleeping. All right, it's Samko.
Are you Foreman Samko?
Aye, I am. Who's asking?
My name is Henry. Stuart Christian sent me to you. I'm his nephew. He wants me to learn about his work.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything. What'd you say?
You should listen to Christian.
You should obey Sir Christian and just tell me what I want to know. You don't want him coming to you when you're off work to tell you off.
That I don't, kidder. Ask away, then.
What is the work of a miner about?
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about oaking. Any yakker will tell you that. But proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
Okay. How do you rest?
So how do you rest?
Depends. Some have a kit. Some a swally. Some go whoring. As for me, I play dice.
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit. Or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
How much do you make doing this?
Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse. Half a grosh and a cough is no.
How many cores did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. we managed to hulk 34 coves without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
That's all I need to know.
Okay. All right, so it looks like the other guy is he's currently working his shift in the mine, so we'll go talk to them. So I know they said that we had to talk to them like during each one of them had a schedule or a shift. And we're supposed to talk to them while they were on their shift, so we'll see what happens after we talk to this guy. We gotta find the entrance. So I'm guessing it's right where that building is. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Ah, so that's how they pull it up. That's how they pull up the ore. Alright, how the fuck do we get down there? Gotta find the entrance. Oh, I see it. Oh, that's a... Oh, this guy's just walking down the street. Oh, let me pull up the journal. I don't know where the hell... Maybe zoom in real quick, if I can. No, it's not gonna let me. Let's cross the road. Looks like there's a... I wonder where we got to go. No, what the fuck? Yo, mud just fell. Oh my god, bro. Mud just fell down in the hole, bro. Alright, so I can't... There's no entry right there. Alright, where the fuck is it? Like, surely we can't just drop down right here. We're gonna die. But I'm almost tempted just to try it, because...
I'm sorry.
Not really telling us. I know, bro. We gotta go save him, but how the hell do we get down there? Should I just? I'm gonna die if I drop. Alright, those are two shitters. Oh, is it right here, bro? Are you... Really? Really, dude? Really, bro? I know I was assuming he was gonna spawn back on us. Like, I wasn't sweating. I didn't think he got actually, like, I didn't think he got trapped down there. But he's like, fuck it, bro, I'm going. Alright, so I think we gotta, yeah, we gotta go that way. So we're looking for Paul. Where are you, Paul? It's so crazy how like mining, how dangerous mining is. Like people back then, like you just had to be like fearless in order to go into a freaking mine shaft, knowing that like that day you might not come back up to the surface. Yo, this keeps going on forever. It's over here. Yeah, what the fuck is... Okay, so that is another entry into the shaft. One that we missed, apparently.
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm his nephew. He wanted me to learn about his job, so here I am. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in, it did.
That's awful. Sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't have taken her like. And now, how can he forgive myself?
Come on, it wasn't your fault. Accidents happen. It's God's will.
I suppose you're right. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper, tin,
Almighty and
iron,
merciful God,
and all
our Father,
ores and metals.
you are the giver
I ask
of
that
gold,
you bless my brother who has
silver,
died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may
tin,
your holy angels save
iron,
his soul from
and all
damnation.
ores and
Bring his
metals.
soul to
I ask
eternal
that you
glory
bless my
through our
brother,
Lord,
who has
our
died in
Saviour
this
and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
May your
Christ.
holy angels save
Amen.
his soul from
The
damnation.
angel of the Lord declared
Bring
it
his
to
soul
Mary,
to eternal
and she
glory.
conceived the Holy
through
Spirit.
our Lord, our
Hail Mary.
Saviour and Redeemer,
Mary said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid of
Amen.
the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts.
I don't want to interrupt
We,
them.
to whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection. Through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
Okay. Trying to be respectful, guys.
Are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask about out.
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about hewing the face and hauling the ore to the banking coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even do you in.
Are deaths in the mine common?
Aye. But every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakka or two a month, you know. That's life like.
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and hewing ore. Nothing to it.
Yeah, I like how he says nothing to it. Like, bro,
How much do you
let's-
make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it, though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
So how many corals did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
That's all I need to know.
30. I mean, that's not bad. All right, so we're gonna go talk to Christian again. It looked like we had more dialogue with that guy, but I guess not. All right, let's go up this way. Like, where did... Oh, this was inside the freaking... Oh, my gosh, dude. We spent 5 to 10 minutes trying to find the freaking entrance. Oh, I swore Mutt fell. Okay. Alright, so let's go this way. Okay, we came this way. Okay, now I know where we're at. He's probably sleeping, but we're gonna have to wake his ass up. Alright, that's the kitchen. Or maybe there's stairs outside. Yep. Oh bad, bro. We gotta talk to you. Damn, dude, look how hairy his... I mean... I guess that's kind of normal, but... Got some hairy pits.
I already know how many corals the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
I'm gonna say less. Oh, we'll say more.
I'd say it's more.
Seriously? Why would anyone report more than they actually mined? The book lists 90 corves extracted. That means 10 corves of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corves must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the Ort Merchant are in it up to their ears.
What about Vavak?
I still think the trail will lead us to him, but we know too little so far. You need to talk to Fett and Herman first. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Okay. Damn it, I fucked that up. I was gonna go with less, but I kind of wanted to see what happened if I selected the option that we chose. What the hell is going on? Oh, he's actually up here.
Servus. Was möchtest du?
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miner has extracted 100 cores of ore on the feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
Or someone is writing down false numbers and hiding 10 corves.
I do not write anything in the book myself. Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corves than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All 3 crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that. Look, you don't have to be afraid to tell the truth. Me and Sir Christian agreed to settle the matter quietly. We're not going to punish anyone.
I am innocent. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more
Yeah, he
corps
is snitch,
to the
guys.
smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
Huh. Man, this guy just snitched on the other guy so fast.
How long has this been going on?
Several months, maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met Vavak.
Sir Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret, so just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. You understand?
Yeah, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave.
Okay. So it looks like it's Foreman Fett. He's the guy in charge. Really might. Damn, dude. That dude's armpit hair can't be comfortable. I mean, it's gotta be hot, bro. Like, if you're like doing manual labor, like at least like try to trim the shit, you know? I mean, everyone's sleeping so far.
A word, Foreman.
Who are you, and what do you want?
I'm Henry, but that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
But you count the corves.
But you're the one counting the corves of ore.
Your point being?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master himself. I'm under his protection.
Aye, there's no point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
Yeah, you might as well just tell us, bro.
He had no choice. If you tell me everything you know right now, you'll go unpunished. I can guarantee that in Sir Christian's name.
Keva, you're all I need. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cut the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore, and transport it secretly to the smelters, along with the rest. He made it very clear, if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Who was the fella? How long has it been going on?
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was terrifying.
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk. But I don't think it was an accident.
Damn, someone killed him.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
Do you think the mint master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The mint master himself.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave.
Okay. I mean, part of me really wanted to, I mean, this guy should be punished, but we're trying to get the, trying to catch the bigger fish. So we're gonna go talk to Christian again.
Good doggy. Good boy.
It's so funny though, like everyone's like everyone we tried to talk to has just been sleeping. Like we came at the worst possible time.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. but he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
A nobleman this time, then?
But be careful. Baresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Baresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic as you can manage.
Okay.
What should I wear?
Like I said, some decent clothes. I reckon you can imagine what those look like. If you don't have anything of the sort, visit a tailor in town. I'm sure he can sell you something nice. If you're charismatic enough, Baresh is sure to believe your intentions are good. And make sure you wash up before you go. You can't go and see him looking like some dung-soiled peasant.
Okay.
What else should I know about the smelting works before I go?
In the smelting works, ore from the mines is crushed, ground, and then smelted. They extract silver along with all sorts of other materials from it. Then they give part of the silver to the king for the minting of groschen and sell off the rest, along with the other materials, to craftsmen.
What should I know about this Baresh before I talk to him?
He's the slyest fox of them all. He comes from somewhere in Moravia, and he moved to Kuttenberg a few years ago. He started to prosper soon after, and not even Sigismund's arrival stopped him. He quickly joined his side. Now he's doing better and better. But whether that means he's involved in something shady, who knows?
I got it. I'm ready to go.
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Baresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled, but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the feast of Saint Petronilla. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
Okay. Well, all right, guys. So we gotta put our weapons away. We gotta get dressed up. We gotta get all cleaned up. All right. So it looks like. All right. We'll pull. I can't pull up the map because it's not gonna show us where we gotta go exactly. Like I said, I don't know if that's a bug, if that's a part of the freaking, the gameplay or the game itself. I feel like early on in the game, I could see the objectives on the map, but okay. So we're gonna talk to Baresh, and we gotta look around the smelter. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do first, let me see. We're gonna go get cleaned up. Got old Kutna right here. We could go over here and get tidied up, cleaned up, and then there's an indulgence chest right here. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch my outfit to this one, and then we definitely gotta wash off. But we're gonna put our sword away for now. And our dagger. I highly doubt there's like a a bathhouse over here, but... Alright, so that's the smelter. So we're gonna snoop around here. We'll probably wait till daytime. Considering we've done the majority of this freaking quest at night.
Whoa, whoa.
So y'all got a freaking... Here we go. We do need to actually wash off, though. That's the problem. Like, wash our clothes and all that good shit. So we need to find, like, a pond. Oh, I don't like when it does that. It zooms all the way to the left of the map. Alright, we really don't have one anywhere nearby. So we could go to the Devil's Den real quick. I know there's a... Yeah, there's a bathhouse, or... I guess you could call them, like, the hippies. Because we encountered... There's somebody on the road that we encountered, but... I'm just gonna walk past them.
Blessings to you.
Alright, who can I talk to get a freaking bath?
You have a kind master.
Good day, sir.
How are you?
Well, to tell the truth, it's not as bad as I imagined here. I'd heard so many stories.
Well, people do like to spice things up.
I know, but anyway, I feel good. I feel like I fit in here. Nobody's judgmental. Everyone helps everyone else out.
I'm glad to hear that. If you ever need anything, or if anyone ever bothers you, tell one of Dry Devil's men. They might be a bit rough around the edges, but you can trust them.
Fine, Henry. I will. Thank you.
Oh, that's the lady that we, That's the lady that we encountered, like, near Sigismund's camp. She was sort of in love with one of the soldiers, and he didn't really treat her the right. So we told her to come over here to the Devil's Den. I guess she ended up doing that. It's pretty cool. All right, I need to freaking get a bath. Someone gonna help me out. How about this lady?
God be with you.
Yep, bathhouse owner.
God bless you.
God bless you, woman. I want to talk to you, lady. Oh no, don't eat.
Greetings. Greetings.
We got a couple quests over there too, guys. I'm about to go talk to a few people. Am I really not gonna be able to talk to her?
Where did you get that new bench?
We'll skip an hour.
You silly. Greetings. Good day.
Did you hear what happened? A recruiter from Sigismund's army camp came through here.
Not again. There won't be any men left soon at this rate.
And then they'll start taking women as well. You'll see. Why don't we just go and enlist right away?
I bet they can't wait for us to join up. Have you ever even held a sword?
Oh, you not.
All right, let me freaking take a bath.
Can I
Holy
do for you?
shite.
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
And what are you interested in, sir?
I need a hot bath and my clothes washed.
I need a hot bath and my clothing cleaned.
Great, but it'll cost you.
I know we can get something on the side, guys, but I'm going to pass.
I'll gladly pay you.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
Yeah, we didn't pay for that service, lady. Well, that's probably more expensive.
Your service, sir. Oh, you're always welcome.
I apologize. Good boy.
Damn, they say good boy. All right, before we venture back over to that area, what the hell? Let's go see. I think there's a couple quests that we could potentially start right here. This is Jiska.
Greetings, sir.
What's new around here, innkeeper?
A couple of odd blokes settled down here recently. They don't talk to no one much, but from what I've heard, they've got problems.
Who are they?
I didn't ask, but surely not the noble sort. One of them's called Pasha, I think. Not sure about the other. Try and talk to him. Maybe they could use some help.
I'll give it a try.
And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
All right.
Can I ask you something?
Of course. What about?
Okay. Let me see what he has. No, he's got a couple. He's got some food. I was gonna buy some food, but we'll hold off. I know we got a lot of dried wolf meat that we gotta try to consume as much as possible.
Entirely. We couldn't even rob a sleeping pilgrim of his boots.
Kurva. The innkeeper said you need help with something. What's this about?
Well, you're in the right place. I could really use some help right about now.
Go ahead.
Someone close to me died, and they buried him with something that's very precious to me. As it happens, I'm looking for someone who'd bring it to me.
And why can't he get it himself?
I'm supposed to loot a corpse. That sounds like big trouble.
If it was easy, I'd ask some old crone to do it for a groschen. This is a man's job. If you've got the balls for it.
Oh, that sounds easy enough. Why don't you get it yourself?
Because I can't. Or maybe I just don't want to. Does it matter? I'm offering coin to anyone who'll get it for me. Listen, either you want a job or not. So enough with the stupid questions.
Damn, bro, we're just trying to fucking ask some questions.
What exactly is this about?
Me and a couple of fellas have a little camp in the forest nearby. And we used to have a chief, Carol. And he had this special power. He had a magic arrow stuck in his head, which made him invincible.
Wait, didn't we run into a guy that had an arrow stuck in his head? Are you yanking my pizzle?
An arrow in the head? An invincible? Yeah, sounds to me like you're yanking my pizzle.
I haven't finished, and I'm not yanking your pizzle. Listen, once he got shot in the head with an arrow and survived. But that's not all. He completely changed. From a lame fumbler who couldn't hold a knife without cutting himself, he turned into an unbeatable warrior. All thanks to that arrow. It was a blessing from God.
All right, let's say I take your word for it. What does the job involve?
I'll get to that. A few days ago, we wanted to rob a caravan. But it didn't work out.
It didn't?
It was hell. There was a lot more guards than should have been there. And Carol got caught. And they executed him.
And you, as the new chief, want the arrow to protect you?
That's right, youngster. You don't look it, but you're pretty bright.
Well, I've noticed you bandits are pretty superstitious.
This isn't superstition. The arrow is a gift from God. A blessing. A sacrament from heaven. Without it, We're done.
Why don't she get there herself?
All right. I'll help you. Where should I look for the arrow?
Well, that's the problem. I'm not sure. The whole plan with the caravans went to shit somewhere near Skalitz. There's a cemetery there, and I heard there was a big commotion about the last execution. Try asking the gravedigger there. He lives near the cemetery. That's about all I can tell you. We can't show our faces much. It will cost us our necks.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
All right, so we're gonna find the freaking this arrow. I feel like we ran into a guy that had an arrow like lodged into his fucking head. But I'm assuming it's not the same person. So we're gonna figure out where the hell that guy is located. But so we're gonna head back to the smelter guys. I'm gonna see if we can talk to this guy, and then we gotta snoop around the facility.
Quick! Go!
I think that guy behind me was an enemy. All right, so it looks like the guy that we gotta talk to is over here. Is that him? Oh, this has got to be him right here. Yep. Oh, he's got his bodyguard, that's right.
Greetings, Master Buresh. I'm Henry of Skalitz.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Skalitz, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling it.
I just want to take a look. I'm interested in buying anyway.
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal. But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
Okay.
Can you tell me what happens with the mined ore in the smelting works?
We weigh in the delivered ore and crush it so that it can be sorted for roasting. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the ore, which is why the place smells like hell itself. Then the roasted material is smelted in the furnace and the slag is separated from the matte. The smelting process is repeated until we're left with pure metal. It's then cast into bars that can be sold. After we've given the royal share to the king, that is.
How many cores of ore do you process here per day?
We don't measure in cores here. I have several ore merchants working for me. They buy ore from various mines. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the core, but weigh by the quintal. We process a large amount here, up to several thousand quintals a day in total.
Damn, dude, that's kind of crazy. I mean, it looks like a big facility, so it looks like they can handle it.
How much silver does that make?
That, of course, depends on the quality of the ore we process that day. 20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. That then yields a hryvnia of pure silver. We can make between 100 and 200 hryvnias of pure silver per day.
Can any silver go missing from here?
That's impossible. Everything is carefully weighed and recorded. Every step is counted and checked. Besides, molten silver is rather hard to steal. Once it's cast into bars, we keep them safe under lock and key.
How many corves were delivered from Horsham, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Why from Horsham, of all places?
I visited the mine there. They told me they'd extracted quite a large amount.
You're lucky. I have an excellent memory. It was a lot indeed. 90 corves.
Damn, he knows the exact amount.
God be with you, Goodman.
Don't forget, there are limits to my permission. And above all, mind you don't have an accident. Smelters are dangerous places.
Okay.
See you later.
All right. So I should go. We gotta go snoop around the facility, guys. Okay. So let's head back this way. Well, it says we're in the vicinity, so. But I guess talking to that guy makes it easier for us to maneuver around. Like the guards won't harass us for being...
Could I? Shima. What? My name's Shima. You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'd like to ask you something.
I can't talk right now. Meet me outside in a while. Now you better get out of here before the guards see you. Fuck!
Oh, shit.
I have to have a piss. You take over here, lads. I'll be right back.
Okay. So this guy's got some information for us. The other guy said it smelled like sulfur. Like this whole place has to just reek. It's probably not healthy either. Yeah, we gotta take a piss too. We'll be back. Oh, now this guy's coming. Oh, he's taking a bag.
Well, can you talk now?
Who are you, fella?
Henry. Sir Christian of Pisek sent me.
The steward of the mint? And why did he send you?
I'm interested in the operations of the smelter.
What would you like to know?
What does your job entail?
What does your job entail?
Here in the smelter, the extracted ore turns into pure silver right under our hands. Bloody miracle, right? Horse shit. It's an awful, filthy fucking graft for a few miserable groschen. If I could, I'd fuck off somewhere over the hills. But I've a family, and they don't ask me what I really want.
How do you like working in the smelter?
It's a shitty fucking
Sounds like he
job.
fucking hates it.
My back aches something awful from shoveling heaps of ore back and forth. You're always breathing stive from the furnace, and then you cough your soul out after the shift is over. We'll all be crippled wrecks in a few years. That's how it is.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
Listen, all folks like him care about is lining their purses. They don't care if we break our backs because of it. On the other hand, I don't think it's any better anywhere else.
What happens to the silver from the smelting works?
The bars are kept under lock and key in a safe place until a merchant or the blokes from the mint come and get them. Only the owner of the smelter and a handful of select people have access to them, such as the foreman of the works who checks the purity.
Have you noticed anything suspicious at the works?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
Does any silver go missing from here, by any chance?
Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
Okay, here we go. No threat to you. I'm conducting an expert investigation. I've been tasked by the nobility. He doesn't give a shit about the nobility, to be honest.
I'm no threat to you. I won't mention your name to anyone. All I need is for you to point me in the right direction. That's all.
All right. I'll trust you. Listen up, then. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund, out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious, because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful, and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you.
Okay. Interesting, guys. It's my man, this guy over here up and bought a damn stable. Like, that was not suspicious at all to anybody? Alright, we're gonna switch to, this outfit. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to Volkmar, the head smelter. Is he in here? No, he might be outside. Oh yeah, he's over here. But it's funny, bro. He's not even working. Oh, it's gotta be him right there. Man, this horse has got nothing on pebbles, dude.
Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down.
Yeah, they're getting right into it.
Have you gone insane? You want to attack a nobleman? I suppose you have no idea who's behind me. You won't avoid punishment.
You're really a nobleman. But that's... Oi! Where are you cowards running to? I'll tear you a new arsehole, you fucker!
That's what you get, bitch. And we're gonna take all your shit too. What the fuck was that about? Yeah, we didn't do it, bro. He attacked me.
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver.
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. I have unrestricted access to it. One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. He said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add them to Buresh's yield. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Buresh was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman, Fett, and pay him off. In the end, I had to force him to cooperate, just like Buresh forced me. Oh, with threats.
Why didn't Buresh take the silver himself? Why did he need you?
The Mint Master's men watch over the transport of the king's silver. They take turns. Buresh had it all figured out.
Aren't you ashamed to steal from the king?
And which king did I steal from exactly? Wenceslas or Sigismund? I didn't care, man. I earned some nice chink, and that was that for me.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutner, where nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint in one of them.
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, Little Neri, knew something. But you won't be able to ask him anything anymore.
They counterfeit coins in there?
Yeah, I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've no idea. I've never been there. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so he drew me a map.
You're probably gonna kill him in there.
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Kutner, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are. The entrance to the mint is somewhere around there. Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this anyway?
For King Wenceslas. He may be in captivity, but he won't be there forever. He doesn't deserve to be robbed.
That sounds like a noble cause. Well, now you have the map, and since I told you everything, will you let me go? Please? I know I wanted to, you know, but I was just scared is all. Please let me go, please. Stables be damned, just let me go.
I mean, you stealing from the fucking king, dude. I mean, we could be a straight up savage and just be like, you deserve to die.
I'm quite sure you have coin. So pay up and you'll be free.
Here, take it all. Thank you. I'll go to Kuttenberg and get fixed up
What
there
the
somehow.
hell, bro?
And if we meet again, I'll make it up to you. I swear, you're a good, merciful man. God be with you.
Bro, I should have just killed you right now. You gave me 100 groschen? Like, that's all you give me, bro. If I wasn't trying to be so honorable, guys, granted, like if we were being like 100% honorable, we would have sent him to the bailiff to be hung. But I thought he was gonna have a decent amount of coin on him. Apparently not. Dude had 100 freaking groschen on him. That's insane. Alright, so we're gonna head this way. We gotta go to Old Kutna. What's over here? Oh, that's where the, okay. But the whole arrow and the grave digger and all that shit. Alright, so we're gonna go this way to Old Kutna. So we should be able to take this road down and then cut across.
Quick! Ka! Go! Ka! Ka!
I think I took the wrong road. Hold on.
Quick! Quick! Go! Ja!
Ah, here we go. We got some bandits right here. Oh, we might have to get into some combat, guys. We're gonna switch.
My respects.
So we're gonna snoop around. It's gotta be right here. Ah, there it is. What y'all doing over here? All right, so we gotta get the evidence. I'm surprised those guys didn't attack us. Like, maybe now we'll get attacked now that we're inside the freaking mine.
Well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I
Damn, but look at our
underestimated
eyes.
you. An embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything. And even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, Snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground, no one will hear you scream.
Trying to offer me something.
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavart von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
Ah, you can't buy me, bro.
You can't buy me, Buresh.
That's the wrong answer.
He can't leave here alive! Finish him!
Am I gonna fucking kill this guy?
I'll rip your ass open! Show your stuff!
And he's gonna rip my ass open.
Greetings to the devil!
Oh my god, dude, we're about to die. Gotta take a freaking potion. Gotta bandage our head. Actually, we need to take a strong marigold, but I don't know. Although I have the. Okay, so I didn't equip the freaking potions on this outfit. It's all me, damn it. I'll do that right now. Okay. What's going on, Rykov? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, man. Are we gonna romance Catherine? I didn't know you could romance her. I mean, we probably will at some point in time. I know we did a quest in the last couple of episodes where we were tracking down the serial killer, and I guess that was like one of her quests because like she was the quest giver essentially. So now you say that, I'm assuming like it has something to deal with like the romance factor with her. Take this. But welcome to the stream, bro. Yeah, and it said you can romance NPCs in the game. I don't know how many specifically, but
have you had enough, Buresh?
Mercy. For Christ's sake, mercy.
Underground, no one will hear you scream.
Oh, no, please. I'll give you anything you want. Just let me live.
You know very well what I want from you.
But I really don't know anything.
Stop lying to my face. Out with the truth.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's Mintmaster, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
Why did he come to you?
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blow-in turning up to replace Peter of Pisek, and they were even less happy when he started giving them trouble. He'd have a job finding any allies among them. I'm a stranger here too. I've never had it easy here either. Think what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them Rutards, Piseks, and the other stuck-up mine-owning lords.
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any other choice? He'd destroy me and find someone else to run the smelting works. I hate to say it, but he knew who to come to.
Wasn't he afraid of Sigismund?
Sigismund came here for the silver. He doesn't care how it gets to him, as long as it does. He trusts the mint master he installed, and he's got no way of knowing something's going missing along the way, unless someone tells him.
What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple. Bribe anyone who kept records of mining and processing to cook the books. And to keep the mint master free of suspicion, he put me in charge of this whole operation. For a tidy pile of coin, of course. In the end, it wasn't even that hard. No one had the slightest problem with earning something on the side of the king's expense. And when somebody got cold feet, we took care of him.
What are you doing with the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly word. I prefer diverted, undisclosed.
Whatever. What do you do with it?
It's used to mint groschen. Genuine groschen.
Genuine? I don't get it.
It's simple, really. Our coiners work with genuine coin dies. We're producing beautiful, new, and especially clean groschen. No one can tell they're not from the Italian court.
About the evidence?
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands. Something that proves
Oh, the eyes are creepy right now.
Beyond any doubt.
And I can count on you to make sure my name is never mentioned? Will you give me your word?
I'll leave you in suspense.
You have my word. I won't blackmail you.
I'm glad to hear that. Here's the key to the chest. You'll find everything you need there. It's behind that door, in the coiner's room. The key to it is right here on the table. You'd better not talk to the coiners. They're an odd bunch.
Is that all?
Aye. Everything.
I'm sure you have something else. I don't know what, but I have a hunch.
I really don't have anything else. I'll be on my way.
Damn, dude.
I won't say it was nice to meet you, because that wouldn't be true. I hope we never see each other again.
I'll be happy to make sure we don't. You know what? We could just fucking kill him, but...
Likewise.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, bro. Before I change my mind. Oh, so there's another quest with Catherine. Okay. So I have to be on the lookout for that quest. I guess it makes sense, too. Like, you would need high reputation with... some of the NPCs in order to romance them. Oh, we can romance Rosa and Hans. What the hell? Yeah, I haven't really been following too much to like. I try not to look online for a lot of the. Obviously, this game has been out a long time, and there's, you know, guides and tutorials and shit out there. So I'm trying to just play the game organically, but I did hear, like, rumors of there being a lot of freaking romance companions. Or romance options. So we're gonna go that way, I think. I guess I could kind of see them, like, building up the Hans romance to a certain extent. Alright, let's go this way. What the fuck? Why is this? Oh, this is the Minter. So I wonder if we gotta lockpick that. Let's just go into the surface. Oh, no, that's the cave-in. Or is it? It's a dead end. I'll be honest, dude. Like, we've already had Henry. Like, Henry slept with like 3 or 4 chicks so far in our playthrough. Like, Henry is a ladies' man for sure. He doesn't give a damn about Teresa. I guess it's not very knightly, you know? What is this? So we're missing the chest, dude. We'll wrap back around. I think we gotta go this way anyways. Yeah, so I guess we gotta lockpick that fucking room, dude. Damn, dude, you finished the game in 6 days. Like, how much did you do though, like in that playthrough? I'm sure you already started like a second playthrough. That's all right. About here.
Ah, damn.
Come on, dude. We're about to break this shit. Shit. Oh, come on, man.
Ah, damn.
Oh, this is not good, dude. Why didn't we get a fucking key? Like, what the hell is that all about? But I agree, dude. I mean, I would say Red Dead Redemption 2 for me was probably the last or the greatest game that I played since The Witcher 3. Like those are my two favorite games of all time. But this game is amazing, dude. Like this game is easily creeping into my top 5, potentially into my top 3. Let's see, do I have anything that will improve? Strange potion. This is a little tough, guys. It's gonna break too. What do you mean, bro? I'm right on it. Dude, that's some bullshit, guys.
Oh, bloody hell.
I mean, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, we're gonna run out of fucking lockpicks. I'm right in that section, bro. What do you mean?
Oh, damnation.
Yeah, I've been trying to level up my lockpicking, man. I just don't have any I don't have any points for that right now. Am I like fucked right now? Like I can't access this room? That's crazy. That's crazy. This guy didn't have any keys on him? No, he didn't have shit. Oh, maybe this? Bro, I swear, if these are the fucking keys to that... Oh, I completely forgot about this guy. Oh, it took you 8 days? Yeah, I mean, if you played it for that, if you played it for 12 hours every day, I could see that. I know, we've been focusing so much on the, so yeah, it doesn't, those keys don't go to that door. What the hell, man? Can I just fucking, like, knock the door down? Like a fucking axe, bro? You see what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is that? Oh my gosh.
Damnation.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me right now? We're gonna have to go buy lockpicks. Ooh, baby. Our last freaking lockpick, bro. Alright, what the fuck going on in here?
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Alright, they're not gonna attack us. Alright, here we go. Secret mint ledger. Got a recipe for lead shot, gunpowder, scatter shot. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. So we probably need to read the ledger real quick before we head back to Christian, but damn, guys, we got it on our last lockpick. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, we should speak with them? Yeah, we'll go. Well, I know he said to avoid talking to them, but did you end up playing? Did you play the first game? And if you did, like, which one do you prefer, the first or the second?
What are you doing here? Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
You don't have to worry about the guards. I took care of them.
What about Master Buresh? He was here with them just a while ago.
I talked to Buresh. I reckon he'll be on his way now. Heading somewhere far, far away.
What?
I came to get evidence against Vavak. And I've got it. I still need the genuine coin die from you. It's another piece of evidence.
Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns. We're not hurting anybody.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm here to free you. The guards are dead. You're free to leave.
Hang on. That's...
You just wanted the books, right? Well then go. Leave us here.
We can't just walk away.
Tell me more about this place.
I don't know if we can.
Look, he made it this far. I reckon he knows more than we do anyway.
You're probably right. Well, What do you want to know?
How did you end up here?
Through our own stupidity.
We used to work in the mint in the Italian court. Then, one time, we got a bit drunk on the job.
Well, more than a bit.
And the foreman got pissed off and sacked us.
But then, the mint master himself came to us and offered us a job on the side. He said we'd work somewhere else, for him. And so, here we are.
Who's in charge here?
The mint is run by Master Buresh and his people. Especially that big fella. What's his name? Neri?
They're the ones that bring us food and drink. But other than that, the mint master runs this place personally. He visits every week, a friendly bloke, always asks us if we need anything.
We're well taken care of.
Why are they keeping you here?
Well, it's not that we can't leave exactly.
It's just discouraged. It was pretty dangerous around here, what with the bandits and the like.
Don't you miss the world above? Sunshine, daylight?
Not really. Come to think of it, we've got everything we need down here.
They even brought some wenches here for us once. But I'm not really into that, anyway.
We've got plenty of food and drink, and good drink at that.
And coin. When they let us go, we'll be rolling in it.
Okay.
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just supposed to stay here.
And we're told not to go far. The mint master would be angry.
I'll take care of Vavak. You have my word. With the evidence I'll bring against him, he'll be finished. When I'm done with him, you'll be the last thing on his mind.
You reckon it's really safe that we could go up top?
I'm sure of it.
So, if he says the guards are gone,
then we could... What do you think?
I don't know. I can't believe it.
Me neither. We're really...
free! We're free!
Free!
Yeah, like, get the hell out of here, bro. Yeah, so it's crazy. Like, I never actually finished the first game. The hell is that? Antler shards. Like, I never finished the first game. But I will say, I feel like the combat was way more challenging in that game compared to... I don't want to rob it. Well, I could use that. But I feel like the combat was way more difficult in the first game compared to this one. It's unfortunate I never got to finish the game because I know the DLC was really cool too. I know I talked about it before on stream, but like the whole I don't know the name of the DLC, but being able to kind of build up your own town or village was really cool. But I would say, like, just from the amount of main missions and the story missions that we've done so far in this game, I do agree. I think the story is a little bit more on display in this game compared to the first one. But I think that's just due to the fact that they the devs kind of caught their stride with this game compared to the first. They have probably already had like an idea of what they wanted to do. It wasn't just going to be one single game. They were, planning multiple releases. So, in all honesty, they were probably working on this game for, the same time that they started the first game.
You have a coin, master. Eh, Matt?
We're over encumbered. Let's move the shields to pebbles. We'll do that. Okay. But the DLCs do look interesting. I don't know if I would say that they're gonna be better than the DLC from the first game. Then again, I haven't played them, so I can't really speak upon it. But it'll be interesting to see. Yeah, that's what I mentioned this in a couple of streams ago. Like, it's sad that we don't get games like this as often. I mean, like Red Dead Redemption 2, for me at least, was like the last one where, like, you know, like the game is so high quality. Like, you know what you're getting. The story in the game is phenomenal. The characters. Like, this game is the same thing. Like, it's so immersive. There's so much you can do. Obviously, there's some bugs that I've encountered, but, you know, those will be patched out, hopefully, maybe this week. We'll see. Maybe that patch will be rolling out this week. But, I don't know, man. It's sad. Like, I feel like a lot of games that come out nowadays are just rushed. Studios are in it for more of, like, it's more of about profit and about money rather than, like, the game actually being good. Yeah, dude, I'm excited for The Witcher 4. Like, like, The Witcher 3, I keep saying this shit, so some of y'all might get annoyed, but, like, The Witcher 3 is probably my favorite game of all time. Like, the amount of hours I spent playing that game, like, just the dialogue, the stories, the side quests, like, all that stuff is just, it's amazing. I'm hoping The Witcher 4 is, you know, up to par, you know? I know some of the devs that worked on The Witcher 3 are no longer at CDPR, so
At your service, sir.
we'll have to see.
I got the evidence against Mint Master Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
The owner of the smelting works, Buresh, tried to stop me. Luckily, he was reasonable and we made a deal.
I mean, we got blood all over us, bro. Like,
I let him go in exchange for him telling me everything.
I understand. He's clever enough to know when he's walking on thin ice. Be it as it may, I'll get in touch with Buresh and have a talk with him. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner?
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
I did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the? It's genuine! That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vavak are absolutely clean! In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. But I'm afraid no matter what Master Buresh told you at the mint, no one will believe us.
Well, the books will have to suffice. His name's there.
I hope so. But be that as it may, we know enough. I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Rittard's hands, Vavak won't remain long in his post. And it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people. If you take my meaning.
No, we're not. Nah, bro. What you talking about? This guy's trying to continue to fucking steal shit?
You want to keep stealing from the king?
Oh, come on. Sigismund isn't our rightful king. The less silver he gets his paws on, the less he can pay to his Hungarian cutthroats.
I mean, he does have a point. He does have a point, bro. Oh, man. Like I said, if we weren't trying to be honorable, trying to be knightly, I would honestly just steal his shit. Like, it's like, I'm kind of torn right now.
Thou shalt not steal?
Listen to what I have to say first. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps a coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
Oh,
you think it's related?
Shit.
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Borash. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vivak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
No.
I'm no thief.
This isn't theft, Henry. It's business. A mutually beneficial arrangement that will also help the Lord's efforts to stand up to Sigismund. You understand that, right?
I mean, I get that, bro, but we're still fucking stealing shit.
All right. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Excellent. You won't regret it, but don't forget. You can blackmail Vivak with the evidence all you want, but leave the path of silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. Maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest.
Okay. So it looks like we gotta go back to Kuttenberg, guys. I don't know, man. I see, like, if we're stealing from Sigismund, like, it does help out the other lords that are against him. But stealing is still stealing, you know? Alright, so we're gonna go back to Kuttenberg. So The Witcher 3 is your favorite, and then you put KCD 2 and Skyrim. So I've actually never played Skyrim, bro. I know I've mentioned that before here on the channel. Like, at some point in time, we will be playing it, but that's a game that I would have to, like, dedicate so much time to actually, like, really, you know, sink my teeth into it. But I would say, you know, The Witcher 3 is probably, I mean, The Witcher 3 is probably my favorite. You could probably swap it out with the Red Dead Redemption 2 on any given day, to be honest, though. Like, I freaking love RDR2. It's fantastic. I mean, yeah, they're still, you know, they're open world games, but they're completely different styles. So we're gonna go that way for that side quest, which we could potentially do, or we just go back down to Kuttenberg. I think we'll travel back to Kuttenberg. But yeah, they're two different types of games. And you know it. We'll stop real quick. Oh, it's a trap. Fuck. I'll happily take this off, y'all. But I think it's another problem with the like the gaming industry now is like I feel like some developers shy away from making games like this, for instance, that's really hardcore, like it's really gritty. There's a lot to it. Like it takes a long time to finish. I mean, you could go in and like, you know, breeze through the main story. And not really touch a lot of the, you know, the side content, but then you don't really gain, you know, you don't get the full experience of what the game has to offer. So I feel like a lot of gaming studios just shy away from making games like this because they're not convenient for people to, you know, like the casual player to pick it up and play it. And it doesn't sell as much. So they don't want to invest a lot of money into developing a game that, albeit it will be phenomenal to play, but it won't sell as much because like the target audience isn't that broad.
Go.
So like being able to play a game like this is refreshing because, I mean, yeah, like it's $70 and you know all that jazz, but and you know a lot of people shy away because you know it is tedious, it is hardcore. There's a lot to it. But I feel like that's how you should make games, especially like if you're doing like open world.
Go.
I think RDR2 kind of.
Go.
Look at this way. It's a little bit more simplistic. I mean, I mean, there's a lot of, you know, things going on within the game, but it's nowhere near as detailed as this game.
Go.
I say that, but then there's like, you know, 200 different animals that you can hunt. There's different, you know, equipments and stuff. But I feel like Rockstar kind of dumbed down RDR2, so to speak. To kind of reach some of the players that, you know, didn't have like the attention span, so to speak, but kind of played the game all the way through.
Ow! You trying to run me over?
Big and small, round and thin, come and buy something.
Actually, what's our energy level at? Oh, we're pretty good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, it's just... I think Ubisoft is a great example. Like, they come out with so many different AAA games. And a lot of them are, like, half-baked, in my opinion. And then they gotta go in and fix the game after launch, and, you know, gamers are just fucking pissed because, you know, they pre-ordered... They spent $100 on a pre-order. But I'm happy. I'm glad to see like games like this thrive, you know? Like it's okay to like spend, you know, 5 to 6 years working on a game instead of coming out with a game every freaking, you know, 1 to 2 years.
If I may be so bold, what brings you to the Rutard Palace?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Rutard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes, yes. Sir Quinslin mentioned you. I'll let you in. Shimek will take you to the Lord. I hope you'll find the time to listen to what you have for him. You're not the first to come to him today, see?
Okay. Guard will take you to the audience. We got blood all over us, so that might not be.
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Rutard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
Can I wash the blood off my body?
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odorin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
So, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be, although not on account of that ring.
Sir Quinslin.
Shimek? What's going on?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now? So be it. This matter must be brought to an end. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, We're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth 12 armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly! And then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room, take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavark's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa.
Oh, something tells me he's gonna die now.
Hold your protective hand above us.
Something tells me he's gonna die.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither
see the
you
screen
nor
flickering.
your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mintmaster what is being said about him.
You mean secretly opening your own mints?
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
Christian the P-Sec knows everything.
Exactly. Not only do we have the ledgers from Buresh, as well as yours, but Christian of Pisek also knows everything.
And if anything happens to any of us, our friends will see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about your silver skimming business.
Exactly. Hermes Trismegistos.
So, do you want to chance your luck, or come to an agreement?
I feel like I should have left Christian's name out of it.
Sir, this matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it. Do what I say. Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master. Wait, we got off on the wrong foot.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunzlin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunzlin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mint Master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oh, I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Bergov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. Until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in her room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunzlin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
They probably won't even notice me.
I know what to expect. It won't be the first time. And besides, I have a score to settle with Von Bergov, and I doubt I'll get a better chance.
I hope you know what you're doing. I wouldn't like to be sending you into death's embrace.
Don't worry, sir. I'm no fool. It'll be all over before they know what's happening. And if anyone wants to lay down his life for Von Bergov, I'll grant him his wish.
See if you can do it without bloodshed. It would be nice to see you again. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Burgov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and von Burgov will look like a fool, and he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praggers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realized. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
Hey, let's go, man. All right, so we gotta go speak to Rosa, who is upstairs. Let me look at my perk points, guys. I know we got... All right, we got 3 for horsemanship. We got 1 for Howlmaster. All right, we got 1 for scholarship, which we might use. We got fundamentals of theology. You will be able to pray at shrines, crosses, and similar places. If you do so, you'll receive a buff that can protect you from morsel injury in combat. That's pretty cool. Bandages will be 25% more effective, and the healing effects of food will be doubled. Okay. Wonders of nature. Go wonders of nature. We got survival. I don't think I'm gonna use anything for survival. Oh, we got Leshy too. You can move through the forest as if you were a forest spirit yourself. Your stamina will regenerate 25% faster. Okay. We could go with Leshy too. See, Toolmaster, your lockpicks will be more durable and last 15% longer. We're gonna do that for sure. Got horsemanship. Howlmaster. Hellhounds. So we maxed out Howlmaster. Got unarmed marksmanship. Okay. Well, all right, guys. I think we're gonna end the stream right there. We'll end the episode right there. But that was a pretty fun quest. Going around looking for, you know, some of the NPCs that were involved in this whole, you know, smuggling freaking I guess enterprise, if you want to call it that, stealing from the king. So now he's gonna spy for us. He's gonna spy for us, and hopefully he doesn't betray us. I find it hard to believe that he would, because he's kind of screwed, like, either way, to be honest. But we'll probably continue the main story. We'll see. Like, in the next episode, potentially, we'll jump in. We'll obviously speak to Rosa to begin the next episode, and then we'll kind of see where the main story takes us. But it looks like we're about to rescue Hans Capon, which will be interesting. We haven't seen him since the Trotsky map. You know, so we could potentially be rescuing him in, you know, the next 2 episodes, which should be fun. We'll jump back into a few of the side quests as well. I know we got to go up here and find the guy that has the freaking the arrow that he was like shot into his head, and I don't know. It's supposedly some like holy relic that the guys over in the freaking the den, or the devil's den, want. So we'll probably look for that, jump into a couple other quests as well, and continue our playthrough. But thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching. Thank you guys so much for the support. Hopefully you guys are enjoying you know, the series, the playthrough. Like I said before, like, this is potentially going to be, you know, one of the longest playthroughs on the channel, probably over 30 episodes, but I'm just taking my time with it. Trying to soak it all in, trying to enjoy everything. I'm not going to 100% it, But you know, we're gonna try and see and do as much as we can. Hopefully, you know, this week too, we get the update, the patch from the devs. I know it was supposed to be coming out in mid-March, so it should be interesting to see when that thing drops. Because I think there was like supposedly there was like 34 pages of bugs or fixes and updates to the game. So it's gonna be pretty crazy to see how the game performs after that update. But yeah, Rykov, I usually stream Monday through Thursday. Those are the days where I normally stream. I don't typically stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday unless I have time. But Monday through Thursday around 6:30. You know, that can change. I do this part-time. I work a full-time job, so that can change. It's never a guarantee. But you know, typically Monday through Thursday. But tomorrow I'll probably be jumping back into, I've been playing Cyberpunk here on the channel. So I'll potentially jump back into some Cyberpunk tomorrow, and then we'll be back with Kingdom Come and on Tuesday. But yeah, bro, I appreciate you for coming and hanging out. Yanitid, I appreciate you, brother. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the content, smash the like button, drop comments, all that good jazz. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. But take care, guys. Stay freaking positive. And I'll see you in the next one.